So growing up, I had a football coach. I had a lot of football coaches, right? The best football coaches told me this saying, right? Excuses are like assholes. Everyone has them and they all stink. That's the truest shit I've ever heard. And I'm getting sick of it, right? I got friends, peers, coworkers, people I meet every day hitting me with excuses, right? Excuses. That's just not keeping it real, okay? How many people are saying like, oh man, I just don't got the money for a startup, I just don't got the money for the EIN and for inventory, and I can't even do a website because I can't afford to pay $80 a month, right? Well, usually you're not informed, right? So like, it doesn't cost that much. And it's crazy because these people usually have a new pair of J's or are eating out, or going on a trip that they can't afford, and these are the things that you're trading for being an entrepreneur, for financial freedom, for, you're trading one pair of J's now for infinite pair of J's in the future, okay? And I learned that just recently. I learned that about a year and a half ago, right? I used to have a really, really bad clothes addiction. I used to be buying clothes out the rack, just spend my last dollar on clothes all the time, okay? And I've always wanted a clothing line, but I never had the balls to do it. So now I got the balls to do it. And, a year and a half ago, I was shopping for clothes and I was like, yo, being that I have a clothing line, why would I ever wear and why would I ever buy any clothing that wasn't my brand, right? Because, I buy a $50 shirt, okay? And well, with $50, I can run a campaign for a week, right? And I can sell 50 shirts, at $15 profit margin a piece. Or I can get one shirt that I'm probably only gonna wear a handful of times, all right? And that's with $50. We take these other things, but a video game console, right? Think about what you can really afford, right? And I'm guilty of this. I'm not saying I'm a work in progress too, right? Think of what you can really afford. And if you think Gary Vee compares it to holding your breath, right? And the more that you are comfortable tightening back, the longer you can hold your breath, because being an entrepreneur, it's gonna be hard and it's gonna be gritty. And the ones who succeed are gonna be the ones who can hold out and hold their breath the longest, right? Because people bail out from chasing their dreams because, oh, I just gotta have this, right? Oh, I just can't pay for this, and this because I gotta have this, or oh, I can't dedicate my time to this because it doesn't give me anything now, and so I'm gonna go and run around like a chicken with my head cut off over here, right? I've had numerous people that I've had work with me. I went through a phase last year where I would let anybody work with me. And it fucked with my head so much because I was so desperate for somebody to just tag along. I didn't want their input. I just wanted to have fun with them, and I thought that building a team would be, the best thing to do. So that's what I was trying to do. All it did was waste time because all the work that I knew I had to do, I ended up doing it anyways. I knew I would, but I lost time chasing people around, okay? I lost money getting stolen from. Stupid shit, right? If people want something, they'll let you know they want it. I have to challenge myself to stop going out on a limb for people that aren't even on the same tree. Just a thought.